Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. uh, Welcome back class. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa bisari wa yassiri amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Okay. Today I will share with you the engineering design chapter 9. Okay. Today topic about the building and testing prototype. Why we need testing is what the form, fit and function testing, type of testing, type of prototype, test plan and summary. Okay, why do conduct testing? Here the three reasons. Okay, why we need the do the testing. Finished part do not always look the same as a design. Okay, finished part do not always fit together as design, and number 3 is finished part do not always look the way they are designed. Okay, that's why the lookup, the fits and the function. Okay, here this a form. Why you testing form? Because this example about the form. This will housing the appear fashion, customer certification. All this under this form testing. And the fix, will the product feel good in the hand of the user? Will the fabricate part assembly without the interference? Will the manufacturing group will be able to fabricate the new part to accept tolerance? Okay, this fit this different, and then the last one is function. Okay, this product is work extreme temperature and humidity. The product is a work as a by equation. The product is meet industry mandate Selective test. Also the material is compatible with the intent applicant. All this question must be certified out to our prototype. Okay, testing. Okay, type is timing A. The concept idea first. We have a product concept. The product to be test. First, they validate product and appearance, and proof of concept testing validated physical principles. Okay. Number 2 is after that configuration design. We do the virtual prototype testing. It means we do solid modeling is CAD. And number 4, okay, then we fabricate using the parameter design. It means we use alpha prototype testing, actual geometry and material, but may not use actual manufacturing process. Okay, then number 5, we have a detail design, beta prototype testing. We have parts made of the planned manufacturing process, volunteer customer, and panel to actual operate condition and environment. Lastly, manufactured pre-production prototype is tested part made with the final material and process. We do the independent lab, example US underwriting laboratory, CPSC is American standard. Okay, testing sequence. First, we do the less expensive testing, like a prototype concept, proof of concept, and virtual prototype. Then more expensive testing, alpha prototype, this beta prototype, and PP, pre-production prototype. We call this PP. And that's why we need a physical prototype. Prototype is a replicate of a model of the part showing principal geometry features. Okay, prototype differ in the scale to prototype, and actual product is different in scale. Okay, reduce, maybe the scale is small and bigger. Some second one is a fabrication process, maybe same with manufacturing but similar and or some different. Material is the same as final, different as can be different or similar. Okay, two way to make prototype is traditional and repeat. Prototype means quantity less than the production. Okay, production capacity. Okay, this example traditional prototype, clay model of the auto body for the apparent testing. Okay, wood model for heavy equipment, pattern for metal casting, manually machining metal airplane wing for function testing in the wind tunnel, reduce scale balsa wood model of large facilities to examine the equipment layout. Okay, some disadvantage of traditional prototype because the user's tool and fabricate method is the labor intensive. Okay, often required significant mechanical or artistic skill, take a longer time to fabricate an original. Revision may require complete part, costly for duplicate, may not facilitate tooling design and construction. Compared to rapid prototyping, we use the NC or CNC machining, use a selective laser apparatus SLA, we call fused deposition modeling FDM, 3D inkjet, laminated object machining, selective laser centering SLS, and service bureau. Okay, I will explain about the NC or CNC. Okay, from the CAD modeling, okay, we save to in the solid model file or .prt, and then convert to NC code. NC code construct the code to the file and then send to machine. The machine to run the code run by machine. Example is lathe milling or lathe machine, and we get the fabricate prototype. Numeric control machining or NCM. CAD are converted. Okay, this already explained. CAD is converted to NC. Such a machine operate can be made. Dimension this good is CNC is a dimension is excellent tolerance. Multiple copies can be made to be easy, and then prototype part are well suitable for form, fit, and function tests. Okay, this is example, the NC machine example. Okay, then prototyping, this additive process. The process also same from the solid modeling CAD software. We save to pasted model file .stl and then go to slicing, rapid prototyping slicing program. Send to the RP machine instruction code file, send to the machine fabricate the prototype. This second one is we have a stereolithographic apparatus SLA. Okay, the concept is idea from the laser. Okay, the machine is a machine inside the machine. Okay, use a laser to to solidification the liquid. This laser, then this elevator exists to from the we move to down until the bottom of tank. The object will be there. Okay, this example for SLA 2000 3D system. Okay, this a part. Okay, this computer to convert data. This is also an example for SLA product. Okay, same as Jaguar, and SLA product is a part is with superior finish. Polymetric prototype are weaker than metal prototype is weaker. Prototype part are well suitable, so same suitable for form and fits and testing. Some function testing, okay, some only so this selective laser centering, we call it SLS. Okay, here we have this machine in our laboratory, this in the factory 4. Okay, this advantage of this machine is uses of high power laser to center together fusible material such as powder metal or layer by layer. Okay, centering is heating and fusing the small particle resulting in the hard bonded material block. The uncentered powder support the part as the layer as centered. Okay, this we have a SLS powder. Next we have a FDM machine. This concept is using the filament spool and then we have a heater to melt the filament, and the table to control the motion and the hires also. Okay, this example for FDM machine for the Stratsin 3000. Okay, the example for the product of the crawling using the FDM. So this striker, this also product of FDM. Okay, FDM refuses the position modeling, but can be made from the high strength ABS, plastic, impact resistant ABS, investment casting wax, and also acetoma. Prototype or part are well suitable form and fit testing, some function testing, and then lastly we have a 3D ink prototype. As glue-like binder, selective printed. Okay, we use a glue-like, okay, into the layer of the drying powder, layer by layer, which they dry into the solid prototype. Similar to process used at print head to deposit the thermoplastic material layer by layer, quick and inexpensive. The process work well as concept modeler. Prototype have a limited dimension to run. Okay, somewhere fragile unless coated with the hardener. Prototype made with the process are typical, not function tested. Okay, this sample they're using this concept Z Corporation, the Z406 inkjet prototype machine. This example the chrome wheel type, Eterlux part, and this baby seat. Okay, this also using a 3D ink modifier. Last we have laminate object manufacturing. We laminate thin layer of paper or polymer or the sheet steel, which have been cut using a numerical control laser. LOM prototype can be sanded to reduce juggle edges, but not able to fully function tested, such as strength or strain, due to the allotropic material property of the laminate. Last we have a service bureau. Is a services from the company. Okay, either you can use the STL, we can get the from the service bureau. Okay. Okay, which prototype method is best or traditional rapid? Okay, comparison between the traditional and rapid. Shape generating comparison can be method be formed to the need geometry features to indicate representative of part. Opposite question. Okay, function of testing ability is the material property representative of capable such that can part when reduced or expand in the size can be validity testing. Verification cost will the prototype cost for material and labor can be accepted. Okay, cost for prototype very highest. Okay, fabricate time, how long will it take to fabricate the original and one or more duplicate. Okay, next we have engineering testing. Engineering testing is consists of mechanical or failure, mode of failure, manufacturability, operation and maintenance, safety and environment. Engineering testing not same to experiment. Okay, experiment is valid phenomenon. Testing is to check functionality. Okay, the example for check mechanical method of failure, we check the static strength, fatigue, deflection, trip, and so on. Okay, make sure we be concerned about the process compatibility or precision, process technology readiness, raw material quality, and also assembly. These are 4 items for manufacturing. Operation and maintenance concern about the styling and aesthetic, ergonomic, maintenance and repair. For safety concern about the risk to user or product ability, risk to consumer or society, and lastly safety code standard, UL, and so standard lah, some safety like Malaysia, like SIRIM or Suruhanjaya Tenaga and so on. Number 5, environment protection concern about the effect to air quality or noise, water quality and quantity, solid waste, hazardous material, radioactive and fallout. Okay, how we conduct the test plan? First, we have an objective. List the item or part system model to be tested, the purpose which the testing be conduct, write the work scope, type of test, testing investigation, experiment setup, experiment control, design experiment, the test metric, and list of deliverable, the objective. And then we also need the allocate budget and the schedule. Okay, this all for this time. Okay, this is a summary with a company build a test prototype and show the form and fit and function. Product development tests include the product concept, proof of concept, virtual, alpha prototype, beta prototype, and also pre-production prototype. Prototype can be using the traditional and prototyping. The type of the prototyping like the NC or CNC, SLA, FDM, LOM, SLS, and 3D printing, 3D inkjet printing. Okay, rapid prototype takes advantage of CAD. Part of product testing can be conduct testing for mechanical mode of failure, manageable user operation, maintenance, safety, and environment protection. Okay. Lastly, product development often require to preparation the complete the detailed test plan. Okay, thank you guys for your attention. See you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.